Okay, so I'm gonna talk about my characters because I know my characters more than the other characters. So I'll start with 16, right? Sorry. I'm gonna remove the chat from the screen just so it doesn't randomly pop up. I guess it doesn't matter. It's good for discussion. DBFZ netcode. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's go over the changes. I'm going to talk about 16. So the first one, the jumping heavy attack, it says increase the amount of sliding knockdown, adjust his knockback during camera shift. I don't know what that means. And then increase the input window for buffered inputs when landing. So you can go to the game. This J2H actually does nothing. You can't even combo into it. But if by some reason it hits, that happens. But you can't really do much off of it. You're not that plus. And it's slow, so it just doesn't hit. So I don't think this change will make a difference really. But his other changes are interesting. So flying power bomb, a super dash cannot be performed again on hit. So flying power bomb is this one. So I don't know what they mean by this. Like, if you do this, you can't combo off of it anyways, right? Oh my god, and I say I mains this character? So I don't know what they mean by super dash cannot be performed again on hit. I don't know what they mean by again. I don't know if this was a beta thing that he used to be able to do, but my guess that this means that when he lands it, he can now solo combo off it with super dash. So my guess is that into super dash works now, or this into super dash works now. It refreshes super dash, but what does that matter when he can't use it when he has super dash now? Remember, it's not this one. I'll go over that one in a second. Like, come on guys, like he can't. I didn't use my super dash, he can't super dash there. So what does the refreshing matter? I call an assist, I can still super dash. You know what I mean? So my guess is that this change means that he can solo combo his dunks now. If it doesn't mean that, I actually have no idea what this means. So we'll wait and see. But that's what I hope it is, because that would actually help him a lot, having solo combos. That would make it so that he only needs one assist to do, let's say for example, so let's pretend that was a normal one. He will only need one assist to get this ender, instead of having to use 2 assists for the combo, which would be really nice. The next change, this one is the biggest one, and the grounded version there's no difference. You can't super dash afterwards. I would be doing it, so I will show it. So for those of you guys who don't know, there's no difference. So the next one, this one is the change that I'm pretty excited about. So this says a standing guard will no longer block the initial hit of the grounded version of flying power bomb. For those of you who don't know what that move is, we just went over it. It's this move, which means that now the first hit is a low. So that means he could do stuff like, or so he has an actual low throw. That's what that change, I keep going into the wrong scene. That's what that change sounds like. So this change is mad exciting. So I really hope that that's what that change means. And then it said delay the timing at which advantage can be performed on guard. I don't care about that. It doesn't matter. Boost Scyther, can we wait a second? I'm talking about 16 right now. Yeah, it means you can do stuff like maybe that will work now. Create plus frames. This makes him really scary because this is -1 on block. That is so cheap. The next one, Gliding Power Bomb. That's just the air version of this move. It says you can super dash on hit. Again, I'm guessing it means you can solo combo this now. If he can solo combo this into super dash, if that's what those changes mean, that means that he could do actual combo routes off 2H into super dash or something. So if he has that, that fixes his 2H combo problem. That just straight up fixes it. The next one, Dynamite Driver. Added armored invincibility against projectiles and Z assists. Oh, he just tanks assist now. Adjusted the timing which Ki Blast invincibility begins. Okay, so he does have invincibility against Ki Blasts. And then I didn't throw a bunch. But I don't think he has invincibility against beams. Amazing. Yeah, it's only Ki Blasts. So now it says projectile, so now if someone does a Kamehameha or Broly throws the orb or someone throws Ki Blast and they buffer into like a beam, now he can just do this. And if someone calls their Z assist, like let's say they call chunks like that, now I could just do this, that plus assist, and get in for half a bar. That is nice. I'm hoping that's the like actual case. If he can actually do that. That's a really sick change for him. I really hope that's really the case. The next one, Hell Heat, close range. The attack can now hit opponents in a sliding knockdown. This change, there is no move except for like Vegeta's up throw that has this property. So let's say for example, I do this, that will hit OTG. And then if that hits OTG, that'll force a tech state. Because they're already on the ground, they can't delay tech again. I'm really curious as to how this would work. That's what I'm saying. You'll like do OTG, like say for example, like let's say something like that will happen. And then, if he can super dash after that solo, that means he could do stuff like... Oh my goodness, sorry. Into a solo super dash combo. So that's really cool. I think that's really good for him. So his assist, increase the number of hits, so they just make it like his on-point attack. Adjusted damage, that doesn't say if it's more or less. Adjusted hit stop, I guess that means it's more plus on hit. It still has garbage frame advantage. I don't know if that affects it on block. They probably would have said it. So that's only plus 22. But his B assist looks interesting. Increase the number of hits more than 2, because right now it hits twice. So is he gonna shoot more than 2? Adjusted the damage for a single hit. I don't think that really matters. Reduce the opponent's hit stop on guard. I'm guessing it means they can reflect earlier. And reduce the opponent's block stun. Right now it's plus 43. I'm guessing it's not going to be plus 43 anymore. But he's going to shoot more than 2, it sounds like. So that should be good. But yeah, overall, he didn't get the meter change, and it doesn't sound like his assists are that much better, which is unfortunate. But if these notes are what I think they are, he now has solo combo potential, which means he can actually do damage, and the meter build issue is not as big of an issue anymore because he doesn't have to spend assists to do his combos anymore. So that helps a lot. The EX up command grab hitting low sounds OD because, again, that means he could do stuff like this. This is just crazy. Guess for game. That probably doesn't work. This is insane. It's like low throw. What am I gonna do? And it's -1. Get a little schmixerization going. That's the change that I think is gonna make the biggest difference. I'm really excited about that one. Alright. So let's go over Tien. Because Tien got a ton of changes, and I actually used to main this character. And I might main him again, actually, after these changes. Just gonna remove the chat from the screens. You guys don't know how to behave or wait, so I will just do that. So the first change, again, his crouching medium increased the duration of the attack and extended the move's hitbox horizontally. So it lasts longer, so it's more meaty, it sounds like. And it goes farther. This move, when trying to do this, there are too many scenarios where it just doesn't work if you do it at max range. So that's gonna work more consistently now. And it's also just gonna give him a damn 2M. It's 10 frames. So if it goes farther, is he the new SSJ Goku? Is Tien the new SSJ? If it goes farther? Is that what that means? Standing unique attack, sped up the move startup, so that's his Ki Blast. 15 frames. If they made it faster, that's actually nice for him. If they make this faster, it would make his zoning game better, so that's good. Jumping light attack, extended the move's hitbox upward. Yes, dude. So this button, when people up tech in the corner and you try to do this, it is so hard to freaking catch people up teching. So hopefully that fixes that. And easier rejumps maybe? Hey, maybe? Yeah, that might make that easier too. Because this is actually the hardest rejump that's like this method. For this method, this is the hardest rejump that I find. So that should be free now. I hope that's free now with the jumping light change. We're gonna find out in a few days, so we'll see. Jumping unique attack, this is Air Ki Blast. Speed up the move's startup. Delay the time it takes at the beginning of the attack for the character to pause in midair. So let's see. His Air Ki Blast is trash. So this is faster now, which is cool. Maybe he'll be able to do something with that. We'll see. And then it says, delay the time it takes at the beginning of the attack for the character to pause in midair. So I'm guessing instead of freezing right away, he'll do this instead. That's what my guess is. My guess is for this character is that they're trying to make him the new SSJ Goku with some of these changes. Right? That's what it sounds like. Volleyball Fist. Adjusted distance move during the mid-air version of the attack. I don't know what this means. I'm guessing this is for some combos. His Volleyball Fist, as far as I know, just works perfectly fine. Volleyball Fist, follow-up, heavy, increased move damage. And the second one, increased move damage and reduce the recovery during a camera shift. Fucking love you. Thank you, Locrian. So, I don't know what the changes mean outside of this just hitting harder. This already hits pretty hard. So the fact that it hits hard is nice. And I'm guessing the camera shift is to make this more visually, you know, hit confirmable. Crane Strike. What is Crane Strike? Oh, the knee drop is Crane Strike. Crane Strike, reduce recovery on guard, reduce distance move when the attack is guarded. It's -4 now. Would that have changed? It's -2 now. Nice. Yeah, that might enable mix-ups then. He'll just do like this. And then it says reduce distance move when the attack is guarded. I'm guessing this is for mix-up. He'll do like knee drop assist and then high-low. So that's probably what he has, which is nice. This character got a lot of stuff. I think this is actually going to be the SSJ replacement for Season 3 with these changes. Dot-on Ray, the character now moves at the start of the mid-air version. Down input cancels the movement. So he can do what Krillin does now? Okay, so Dot-on Ray says the character now moves at the start of the mid-air version. So I'm guessing he can do this now, but you can cancel the momentum by holding down. So he'll move while doing this, but then you can cancel it. So he has the ability to do this and this. That's what it sounds like. I can't wait. I can't wait to try that. The other changes seem to just be damage. Tri-beam, reduce the amount of HP consumed when no allies are left. Okay, so we will still think he's an anchor. That's fine. Adjusted knockback when additional inputs are performed. They might have given him Oki or removed Oki. So let's see what he does now. I don't know what the change actually does. That seems pretty standard. Neo Tri-beam. Reduce the amount of HP consumed when no allies are left. Farewell Tien. Increase the move's damage. Increase the move's damage? You know how much that attack does? It does 21%. How much more are they going to increase it by? They're making the second hit more consistent. Oh! When additional inputs... I see, sorry. Okay. So sometimes this doesn't work? Yeah, I've definitely seen that not work sometimes. So they fixed that. That's good. And then the last assist, or the last change. sped up the attack startup except when the opponent is in hit stun. I think the attack already goes faster when the opponent's in hit stun. So let's look at the assist. I actually have the assist. So when the opponent's in hit stun, it hits pretty fast, but when it's not in hit stun, it takes 60 frames. So they made it faster. This move is actually pretty easy to avoid at neutral. So hopefully that kind of helps the assist a little bit. Both his assists are incredible. On block, this assist is like, it's not plus 30. It's way more plus than that. It's plus 40.
Fucking love you.
That's crazy. But yeah, no, Tien is looking to be the SSJ replacement. If his crouching medium attack goes far enough, he might be that dude. I'm predicting it.
Fucking love you.
Fucking love you. Thank you, Lord, Drake, and everybody else. Thank you guys.